to Real Ghost Chronicles, where the paranormal comes to life. Today, we delve deep into one of the most intriguing phenomena in the world of the supernatural, the poltergeist. This term, derived from the German words poltern, meaning to rumble or make noise, and Geist, meaning ghost, refers to a type of spirit that manifests itself through physical disturbances, often characterized by unexplained noises, movements of objects, and other unsettling occurrences. Poltergeist activity has fascinated and terrified people for centuries. Unlike traditional ghost stories that usually involve spectral apparitions, poltergeists are notorious for their ability to make their presence known through loud, disruptive noises. Imagine sitting in your living room, engrossed in a book, when suddenly a loud crash echoes through your house, sending a jolt of fear through your body. You rush to investigate, only to find nothing out of place. This is the essence of poltergeist phenomena. Historically, poltergeist activity has been documented in various cultures around the world. From the eerie tales of medieval Europe to reports of unexplained disturbances in Asia and America, these stories share a common thread: the inexplicable nature of the sounds and actions attributed to these mischievous spirits. One of the most famous cases is the Bell Witch incident in Tennessee during the early 19th century. The Bell family reported incessant knocking, scratching sounds, and the sounds of a disembodied voice that tormented them for years. The Bell Witch became a legend, captivating the imagination of many and igniting discussions about the existence of poltergeists. But what causes these mysterious disturbances? Some researchers suggest that poltergeist activity is linked to emotional energy or psychological stress. Many cases involve adolescents, particularly those undergoing significant life changes or crises. Some theorists propose that these young individuals unknowingly manifest the disturbances as a result of their emotional turmoil. This theory aligns with the idea that poltergeists may not be traditional spirits at all, but rather manifestations of energy from living individuals. To illustrate this point, consider the case of the Enfield poltergeist, which occurred in the late 1970s in London. The Hodgson family experienced a series of terrifying events, including furniture moving on its own, strange noises, and even levitation. The family, particularly the young girl Janet, became the focal point of the investigation. Paranormal investigators suggested that Janet's emotional state could have been the catalyst for the poltergeist activity. The ambiguity surrounding the events raised questions about the nature of the disturbances. Were they truly supernatural? Or were they the result of a troubled mind? Skeptics argue that many poltergeist cases can be explained through natural phenomena or psychological factors. They point out that the human mind is capable of creating auditory hallucinations, especially in stressful situations. The phenomenon known as pareidolia, the tendency to perceive familiar patterns in random stimuli, can lead people to interpret harmless sounds as something sinister. This could explain why in moments of fear, we hear what we want to hear, or in some cases, what we fear to hear. Another angle to consider is the impact of environmental factors on the experiences associated with poltergeist activity. For instance, electromagnetic fields, or EMFs, have been thought to influence the human brain in ways that could lead to feelings of unease or anxiety. Some researchers have found correlations between high EMF levels and reports of paranormal experiences. Could it be that the presence of certain electrical appliances, wiring issues, or even geological conditions contributes to these eerie disturbances? In addition to the psychological and environmental aspects, there are numerous anecdotal accounts of poltergeist activity that defy simple explanations. Take, for example, the case of the Thornton Heath poltergeist in England during the 1970s. Residents reported loud banging noises, objects being thrown across rooms, and even disembodied voices. The investigation drew the attention of the Society for Psychical Research, which documented the events extensively. Despite the efforts to debunk the occurrences, many witnesses insisted that something unexplainable was at play. As we explore these phenomena, it's essential to acknowledge the role of belief in shaping our experiences with the supernatural. Culture and individual perspectives can heavily influence how people interpret unexplained noises and disturbances. In some cultures, poltergeists are seen as mischievous spirits that play tricks on the living, while in others, they may be viewed as malevolent forces that cause harm. This cultural lens can shape how individuals react to strange noises or movements in their homes. For instance, in some indigenous cultures, spirits are thought to communicate through natural phenomena. A creaking floorboard or a sudden gust of wind may be interpreted as a message from the spirit world. So, the question arises, are people more likely to believe in poltergeist activity if they have been raised in an environment that emphasizes spiritual connections? Moreover, the media has played a significant role in popularizing poltergeist narratives. Movies, television shows, and even documentaries have portrayed poltergeists as frightening entities, often exaggerating their characteristics for entertainment purposes. This portrayal can influence public perception, leading some individuals to be more inclined to attribute unexplained noises to supernatural causes. The horror genre has a way of amplifying our fears and shaping our understanding of the unknown, making it essential to distinguish between fiction and reality when considering reports of poltergeist activity. Despite the skepticism surrounding many poltergeist cases, there are still countless stories that spark curiosity and intrigue. A contemporary example is the case of the ghost boy in a suburban Chicago neighborhood during the 2000s. Residents reported hearing loud banging noises, and several witnesses claimed to have seen an apparition resembling a young boy. Paranormal investigators were called in, but no conclusive evidence could be found. Yet the community remained captivated by the mystery, with some residents swearing that the disturbances persisted. As we continue to explore the mystery of poltergeists, it's crucial to approach the subject with an open mind. While many cases may be dismissed as hoaxes or the product of overactive imaginations, there remains a significant number of unexplained phenomena that challenge our understanding of reality. Investigating these occurrences requires a balance of skepticism and curiosity, as we seek to uncover the truth behind the unsettling sounds that haunt our homes. In conclusion, the mystery of the poltergeist continues to perplex and fascinate. From historical accounts to modern-day phenomena, the phenomenon of unexplained noises reminds us of the thin veil that separates our world from the unknown. Whether these disturbances stem from emotional turmoil, environmental factors, or genuine supernatural forces, they invite us to question our perceptions of reality and the nature of existence itself. So, the next time you hear a creaking floorboard or a mysterious knock at the door, take a moment to ponder the possibilities. Is it just the house settling, or could it be something much more enigmatic? Whatever the case may be, the allure of the poltergeist ensures that the quest for understanding will continue, keeping our fascination with the unexplained alive. Join us next time on Real Ghost Chronicles as we dive deeper into the chilling encounters that haunt our world. Until then, stay curious and brave, for the darkness holds many secrets waiting to be uncovered.